the most important tools, other than the spinny thing for all the pencils that I got. I actually got this idea from my son. Jake said, "Oh yeah, your chalkboard." And I was like, oh, that is a good point. And here is where it is. We have our general, the 93-year-old, well, in this picture, I think he's like 97 maybe, and he was over visiting. He just would come over and visit sometimes. And look on the background, we have our Bible verse for the day and then the timeline. So that's, one way to use it. I mean, we just use it all the time. It's in a different house, but this is where I had all the lists of things that the kids had to do. I named out all the windows, and they got to earn points, and then they got to spend their points in a certain way. So I used it for that. In the chalkboard that you get, you need to make sure that it is magnetic. Look at that. So we'd use these and put magnets up on the wall and up on the board. You want it to be heavy duty. Another reason that we would use a chalkboard and not a whiteboard is because Expo markers stain really, really bad on things. Chalk doesn't. See, here's our verse for that day. You can see all the magnets and things that we put up on the wall. I think this is a failed experiment, and Audie might have been right and the others were wrong. I'm not sure. A science experiment. Every time you add something to your house that is for homeschooling, you want it to be beautiful, don't you? And super useful. So having it magnetic, having it kind of disappear whenever you aren't using it for homeschooling, is wonderful. You can use it for holidays, just writing things up there. We use it for copy work. We use it for demonstrating all kinds of things. This might have been the day we got it. Let's see. 2009, yep. This board is awesome. So the kids are enjoying it. They're writing their names. And the cool thing is, it just wipes down so easily. Hey, look, there's my spinny thing. I told you it was wonderful. And use it for everything. You don't have to use it just for school. So you can decorate with it. Don't use a whiteboard. The markers dry out. You have to constantly buy new ones. Chalk never dries out. And you can use chalk for all kinds of things. You can post your plans there. There it is. So we use it for vocabulary. Looks like I was explaining some number facts there. This is obviously Christmas time. And then again, the magnetic portion of it. So, number one, make sure it's sturdy. Make sure it's an actual chalkboard. Those really plasticky ones, those are not good. They're just frustrating. And then get lots of different colors of chalk. So I had my students come over to study. So the board's back there to their right. These two here are married now. This one and this one, they got married. And we used it for years and years. I actually still have it. I thought about getting rid of it because my youngest is graduating, but I just can't. Great way to do it. The way to earn points, this is what they get to spend their points on, and this is them all working together, and then they got to vote on what they spent their points on. So you can see how versatile having a chalkboard in your house is, whether or not you homeschool. There it is on the left. And so I'm explaining fractions. Alright, so this is her birthday. Yeah, you can see some Spanish endings over there. We did grammar. We did all kinds of things with that chalkboard. It's just so great. I highly, highly recommend buying a chalkboard and not a whiteboard for your homeschool. So this is our previous chalkboard right here, and it was kind of a cheap little plasticky one. It didn't erase very well, but I was able to just stick it to the refrigerator. So that is a nice thing about the cheap chalkboards. You can get them wherever you want. You just can't erase it easily. Yep, there's some Spanish verbs. You can see my little bulletin board. I had a whiteboard there. Goodness, look at all the homeschooling that's happening. This little cutie right here is graduating on Saturday. If you're wondering, get one of these thingies, spinny thing, and a chalkboard. For sure. So worth it. I'm so glad we had it. I still have it now. Okay.